Alright, got a job to do. Caught a few possible criminals and...
Whoa! All alone? What did they do?
I was going to tell you before you interrupted me. They were apprehended at the scene of a murder.
Who did it? What are we gonna do about it? Can I do something important? I want to...
Let me talk. We're going to get them in for questioning, one by one. The body was...
Can I see it? Was it horrible to look at? How was it done?
It was a person. He was shot.
Shot. Well, who had the gun?
Nobody was holding the gun, but I do have a few ideas.
Well, might as well introduce yourselves. I'm Courtney.
I'm Deborah.
Stanley. My name's Stanley.
And you are?
A Pisces. I'm calm in the energy of the room. Oh, you need my earthly name? Helen.
That's pretty weird. Okay, look, I'm kind of freaking out. Like, there's got to be some sort of alternate reality, right? Please tell me this is a dream.
It's the Mercury retrograde, my dude. Just calm down.
Excuse me, but don't you know where we are right now? Honey, open your eyes and stop with all of this cosmic voodoo madness. We're going to be imprisoned because someone has been murdered. I think we should figure out what happened, get our stories straight, and stop pretending like this is all fine. A man died.
Well, I just sold him some of my special smelling salts.
It was me. I did it. I ran into the guy, and he fell over. And now he's dead. It was me.
It wasn't you. He was shot.
Don't look at me. I sold him the gun. Didn't use it on him.
Wait, I'm in jail with an arms dealer?
Start talking.
Would you like some tea?
Jenny!
Sorry. Start talking.
So it all started with the crazy hippie lady. If she wasn't here, none of this would have happened. So I was just going about my business, looking for my inhaler, when this woman comes up to me and starts reading my palm. And I tried to explain to her that I didn't want my palm read, but I was kind of out of breath, and she just grabs my hand. She then tells me I have the shortest lifeline that she's ever seen, and I'm probably going to die real soon. So I pay her $50 because I feel obliged, and then she tells me I'm going to run into some dude and get knocked down and die, and then she offered me some smelling salts, and I said no, and she just walks away.
It's like a movie.
So now, I'm in full-blown panic mode. Like, I try to call my therapist, but there's no answer, so I run. I need to get away from life, you know? And I run into some dude, and he falls over and hits his head really hard, and like, I don't know CPR, so I hid, and that's when I heard the gunshot. That's all I know, I swear, like, it's just...
Anything else?
Could you see if you can get my $50 off that hippie?
I don't understand that sort of weirdo.
He'll be cool. I gave him something to take the edge off.
What did you give him?
A micro bath bomb.
How's he going to use a bath bomb between the waiting room and being questioned?
Well, he didn't realise it was a bath bomb and swallowed it.
Great. Now we'll have 2 dead guys in our hands.
Relax. Seriously.
Relax. I am in here with a seasoned criminal and a drug dealer. Stanley's dying, and I'm probably going to end up in jail.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing. A very, very bad thing.
Hey, you shot someone. You're the reason we're all in here.
I did not shoot him. On purpose.
We're not gonna offer you tea, so just talk.
Tell us your story.
I just finished my yoga class, which is amazing for your muscles and your soul. It's so important to look after your soul. It drives you, gives you life. I happen to have some soul-enhancing salts on me right now if you'd like them.
Yeah, please.
No. Tell us your story.
I was walking home after yoga and stopped to buy a Zodiac book. Life-changing. I can sense it. Anyway, I met this guy and read his palm. Short lifeline. Then I met another guy and offered him some of my salts. He bought a whole heap. I told him to look at the stars. I looked away to look at my own stars. Hear a thud. Guy falls. It was fate. So I walked away. And that's when I heard the gunshot.
I feel so close.
Alright. Come on, Stanley. Just breathe. We'll breathe with you.
I'm not breathing.
Sure. Okay, you can hold your breath in the corner. Come on, Stanley. Deep breaths. In and out. In and out. In and out. That's good. Just maybe a little slower. A little slower still.
Maybe it's a bath bomb blowing up.
What bath bomb?
Please don't go there.
That thing Helen gave you, the thing you swallowed, sitting in your stomach acid, it's a bath bomb.
She's joking, right?
You will be fine. It'll just clean out your insides.
I'm gonna die to bath bomb poisoning. Oh, I know it. I can feel it. Oh, the pain.
Would you like to start?
I've got this. Listen here, Missy. We're not gonna offer you tea. We don't want smelling salts. And you're not gonna sell us a Zodiac book. You can go.
I can go.
Of course not. Tell us what happened.
Sold the guy the gun.
You admit it.
Yeah, there's no point denying it. I'm a licensed dealer and he's got a license, so it's all above board.
But why did you shoot him?
Settle down, princess. I never said I shot him. I sold him the gun. I gave him the gun and he got spaced out looking at the stars and then run over by some kid running around like a lunatic. And this lady comes over, checks if he's okay. You got your killer. No worries, guys. We'll be out here in no time. Deborah's got no chance if she says anything with the truth.
Like, are you sure that, like, you know, like, are you sure that they won't think it's me?
My poor, frail friend. The stars have foretold this event. And although I do not know how it will end, I'm sure it won't be as bad as that time I was caught selling my salts in the middle of the train station. Nothing to worry about, Stanley. Except your short lifespan.
Alright. We've heard from all the others. We pretty much have all the information we need. So don't bother hiding anything. We will dig it up.
Yeah, like a thing that you dig out of the ground that's hard to find, but we'll find it.
Jenny, please, shut up. What's your story, Deborah?
You want my story? Okay, here it is. I was walking home from work, minding my own business, when I see a man on the ground, and my first thought was that he was dead, because who lies down like that in the middle of the ground? And there was a girl there. You spoke to her, Courtney. She's a weapons dealer, you know. And at first I thought she had killed him, but it turns out he was alive, probably just unconscious or something. And there was a gun lying on the ground next to him. So I picked it up. Now, I swear I didn't mean to, but I must have pulled the trigger and it fired. I dropped it. So I guess that's it then. I shot him. There's nothing else to it. You don't have to question the others again. I'm guilty.
I hope they don't confiscate my salts.
All right, everyone. You're all free to go.
What?
You're all free to go.
Even Deborah.
Even Deborah. Turns out the bullet wound in the body is different to the bullet you fired.
Thank you. I'm not gonna die today.
You might still.
Get out of here, you crazy kids. Go enjoy life. I have to find the real killer. Don't you ever get annoyed at an unsolved case? It's like eating half a donut and then throwing the other half away.
Well, sometimes it is better to leave a crime unsolved than to convict the innocent.
Yeah, I guess. But the murderer is out there somewhere. Justice must prevail.
That's the one thing that keeps me up every night.
Really? A tough girl like you stays awake thinking about stuff? Me too. With questions like, how do fish breathe underwater?
Gills.
Fascinating.
The world can be unfair, Jenny. People can be cruel. Sometimes you just have to take the law into your own hands. Know who the villains are. Line up circumstances that put them in the wrong place at the right time. Make sure there's enough suspects to get away with it and do what you gotta do.
Right.
Good night.
Wait a minute. Gills.